Stop! Hammer time. Playing some Pioneer, and we are playing Colossus Hammer, which has gotten a whole host of new friends in the Pioneer format lately, most coming from Final Fantasy. We got Cloud Midgar Mercenary. Maybe you heard of him. And he's just your Stoneforge impression. I'm going to find an equipment, so you can go find your hammers, or maybe even your Quarry Steel Cutters. More of that in a bit. And also have Roban, Bull of Almigo. Probably saying that wrong.
You're saying it wrong.
But the important part here is that it can wear a hammer immediately. So you can put it. You can use play this thing, attack. You can go turn 2 this guy, turn 3 Cloud, get a hammer and put it on it, pop it right on there, which is great. Kemba also puts hammers onto cats. We got Sigarda's Aid, putting hammers on everywhere. And the real cool thing about this deck is this backup plan of Quarry Steel Cutter, which is card's now banned in Standard. Really, really powerful card. It's an equipment, so it has good synergy with the deck. It gives trample, so you can give trample to your hammered creatures. And it's just a great card in general if your opponent's playing on our removal spells, which tends to be what is good against these kind of like go big Colossus Hammer decks. So deck looks sweet. Kellen's here also to go tutor up some stuff. So a lot of tutoring, a lot of power, a lot of aggression, and we're gonna see if it all turns out in the Hammer Time's favorite way. So let's see how it goes and see get to the games. Brought to you by Rogue, folks. Boom, almost done here. Got some sour watermelon, and Rogue, my go-to drink on stream. Rogue is fantastic. I'm not a big caffeine guy. Of course, if you are, great. Get their energy line and go nuts. I like the hydration line, which is no sugar, no caffeine, and just hydration, electrolytes, is good stuff for you, and it tastes great. Keeps me drinking. I always freaking kill this thing whenever I have one, which is awesome, and it's good stuff. So check them out, RogueEnergy.com. Use code JimDavisMTG for 20%. 20% off your order at RogueEnergy.com. Collaborate and listen. That's not Hammer Time, right? Is that? Who's that? Is that MC Hammer? I don't freaking know.
Nostalgia.
Sorry, folks. You can correct me on that one. All right, so we're on the draw. Opponents playing Kahira, and we have Cloud, Kemba, Kellen. Not a great hand, but like, oh, they were in a mulligan. That's Vanilla Ice. Oh, yes, sorry. Whenever it enters attached to one, it can be controlled to that creature. So we can go turn 2 Cloud for hammer, turn 3 Kemba, put the thing on it. Sure, it's fine. We can keep this. Not a great hand, but we'll let it ride. Right. So I remember when I was a kid, I was into new metal stuff, and Vanilla Ice tried to like reinvent himself as a new metal like band and release like a new metal version of Ice Ice Baby. Like, look it up. You want to go for a ride? Look up the new metal version of Ice Ice Baby, and he was totally serious about it. Also, like, comment, subscribe, support the content. They're gonna ban a V. So they're just blue white control. Okay, this is gonna be a little tough, I guess. They're playing blue white control. Unfortunately, temporary lockdown's absurd against us, but I should play. I should maybe. Can I control Z this? No. No. Shit. Whatever. It's fine. It's blue white control. It's not gonna matter, you know.
Oh, whoops. Whoopsie.
This is a matchup where Steel Cutter is probably gonna be a big deal. I'll probably just get Steel Cutter off Cloud if they let me. So here's Sigarda's Aid. I really want Cloud to resolve. We could like try the adventure part of the Kellen. I guess if they counter that, that's kind of bad. Let's play Cloud. Whatever, sure. Play Cloud. Let it ride. 5 lands here, not ideal.
Bingo.
Sick. So yeah, I think we're all Steel Cutter here. Even with the Sigarda's Aid in play, I think Steel Cutter is a much more important card. So get the Cutter. Say go. We could also Kellen for a hammer next turn if we feel like we want to go for a big attack. This is great too. Honestly, this is great for us. So that's dead. Alright, so we draw planes. This is way too many lands. Kemba. We could like Kemba map onto Kemba. I don't want to cut her without an extra spell to use it. Alright, so we're gonna Kemba. We're gonna map onto the Kemba. Our hand is not. I should put Lamp first. I could have Censor. Whatever. Kemba, his arms wide. Corey, the cutting steel. Just gonna try and use these maps. Just gonna the usual, anti-control plan of just like slowly go through, make them answer your stuff one by one, play the worst cards first. They got 4. Or this is the big turn too. Man, if we could just draw a non-land, that'd be sweet. Yeah, whatever. I guess we're in here. I mean, like, they have a counter spell. We're probably dead, but whatever. I guess we have no any spells. Here's Corey Steelcutter. Resolves. All right. Here's the adventure part of Birthright Boon. Trigger Steelcutter. Yes, Corey B. Steelcutter. They're gonna have Fountain Port. Cool. So we get another cutter, I guess. I mean, now getting a hammer is kind of appealing because it has trample. We just have nothing though. I kind of want to just get more value stuff. Hammer or second cutter? Hammer is so all in. The fact that they didn't counter it or play a card draw spell is a pretty big game for us. I don't have a second spell anyway. I'm gonna go with the hammer. Let me attack. We have 2 spells next turn anyway, so I guess we could have gone Cutter Kellen, but we'll see. I'm smelling blood in the water here a little bit, so land 5, shock it in. They have a Teferi? What do you got, friend? Sure.
Right on schedule.
I mean, them having Teferi makes me wish I had another cutter, but they're gonna put the creature, not the cutter. That is I'm sorry, that's a horrendous play. I try to be nice to my opponents, whatever. That is a major mistake. Maybe it was a misclick, but like, that's absurd. That must have been a misclick. Yeah. So now we're just we also just draw another cutter too. Oh my god. All right, so
Oh my god!
double strike. Can we like? Nah, we're mana short of Kellen. Equip both things to the Kellen. I think if they had lockdown, they would just cast it. So I'm sorry. I'm just stunned by their. Sure. Okay. I think it was a mistake. It was just a misclick. Yeah, like that's just a shame scoop. For sure. Cutter hammer, equip token to hammer to token. I don't know, whatever. It was obviously gonna be a great turn for us. We should figure out how we want to min-max it, but sure. So now that we have won game 1, which is very important, we get to bring in sword. Sure, I guess. All right, round 2. Magic's tough, folks. Mistakes happen, misclicks happen. Hand's great. This hand's dope. What's up? Hey, it's Klexa. First time get to the stream live. Welcome. Everyone say hi. Love BTM. Sweet. Here's Heartfire here. We just Shadow Spear. Oh, this is great for us. The double Sacred Fountain is a little tough, but we need to. Just like Cigar his aid. We probably just like play Zach and put the hammer on it immediately, and then Shadow Spear and kill him next turn. Yeah. I've ever seen a shame scoop in a tournament. I mean, not as much. That was a good draw. Yeah, we're just gonna play Zach, put a hammer on it. Stop! Hammer time! Yes, please. And now we should have Shadow Spear still cutter next turn. Yeah. Okay. Thanks for playing. Kamano, you got it. It's a big boy, folks.
Good lord. Gigantic.
Another hammer? Oh my god. Oh my god, don't.
Don't do this! Please, don't do this! Get up! Let's get up! Don't do it! Man, don't do it! Don't do it! Think of your family! Think of your family!
No, I didn't do the other one. Where are you going? I wasn't done with you yet. Where'd you go? All right, so portable holes for days, I think. We're going to want to cut Like Old Collector. Some of these Kellens are pretty slow too. It's all about just like being cheap and staying alive. So 4 portable holes for sure. Like there's like a pro red sword here. I don't think I want it, honestly. It's actually fine as is. I think it's fine. All right. Mono red feels like a pretty matchup. They just don't deal with our stuff that well. This hand is not great. We have Zach, Emba, Steel Cutter. None of those really work that well together. We can, like, maybe turn... Yeah, I'm going to mulligan this. I think this hand would be great in a lot of matchups, but I think against mono red on the draw, this hand just kind of sucks. And, like, I'm mulligan. That's a lot better. Like, a lot better. So we're going to keep this. We got Dub's Chainsaw. We got Zach and a thing to protect with it. And the hammer to put on it. I think it's... Double Chainsaw is kind of nice, honestly. Just like kill their first 2 things. We play Zach. They play Creature, we play Zach. They play Creature, we Chainsaw. They play Creature, we Chainsaw. Trying to set up for this guy with a protection up. I guess it's fine. But what do we bottom is the question. This is the kind of hand where I'll be 1 all 7 cards, but maybe just some Zach. Just try and do it all at once. Sure. It's tough. Really, really tough. We just want everything. Alright. It's also weird, do we want to, like, cast the hammer or not? They don't have a 1-drop? Or to hold the hammer. Because, like, we just Cigar's Aid. It's also surprising at this thing. Them not having a 1-drop is, like, the best thing that's happened to me literally all day. So... Damn. That is unbelievable. Good stuff. Mutavault. This is like... This is preposterous. I don't even know what's happening anymore. So clearly they only have removal spells. Like, what else could it be? We're just gonna play a land as they go. I mean... What is happening? Yeah, like, they must have, like, multiple removal spells in their hand. Maybe they're consigned to, like, trying to play it, like, control matchup. Which makes the Steel Cutters actually really good against them. We'll Cloud. Just gonna go get a Cutter. And we're just gonna play a Grinder game. This is not the game I thought we'd be playing. But if it's the game my opponent wants to play, I think we are equipped to play that kind of game. That's kind of cool if the Cutter's on the Cloud, you get double triggers, but... Playing some Pioneer. Thanks for tuning in, folks. You can first hit that follow button. Watching on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, support the show as always. Here's Screaming Nemesis. I don't think we mind just killing this. Like, so we kill it and take 3, whatever. You know, at this point, the game's being played at a pace we're pretty pleased with. So let me just Cutter and Chainsaw. And Cutter giving haste to this guy is like huge. So put this here. They want to kill my guy, also fine. Alright, bring it on. It could stop the life gain from Shadow Spear, but like, we're at 17. Without an aggressive draw, we don't really care about that, you know? Sure. I mean, this one hurts a little more, but we'll just do it again. So, we draw Cigar's Aid. That is gas. Alright, so, land. Cigar's Aid, Chainsaw, Colossus Hammer. Yeah, sure. We have to put the Chainsaw on the Cutter guy, too. That's kind of fun. Rev it up. No. I want to keep it here. I want to keep it big, so this is fine. Put it here. Chainsaw. Equip here. Kill this. They're gonna Monstrous Rage. Sure. That's like not ideal, but I guess we could die next turn in theory, but we're getting in for a ton. So we go down to 8. That goes here. Play hammer. Attack for 15. We can jump block. We can't jump block this. We might just die here. Yeah. Pretty brutal. They didn't have it the last time. I should have just drawn it, right? Or they would have used it the first time I cast Chainsaw. Hey, sub, welcome. Here is the Mutavaults. They probably have second rage. So what else could they have? Yeah. I'm thinking second rage and we're dead. No, go to 4. Okay. Burst lightning. Alright. Alright. I mean, that's what we thought their hand was. That makes sense. Sure. Pretty weird game. It's interesting that, like, if that's how they plan on playing the game, that changes how we sideboard a lot. I think Surge is also pretty interesting, too. Yeah, on the play, I think we're still in great shape, but let's bring in some Surges. I don't think we want this. I don't think it does anything. Like, Pro Red is like, they can't block our, like, if you're looking for evasion, Shadow Spear is infinitely better. We don't care about drawing cards, like, you know. I think, like, you should like Kemba, Fireblade Charger. I mean, kills quickly. She has 2 Kembas. And I love this card. I think this card is underrated, but a couple Surges. Let's try this. Alright, on the play. Hand is very close to being very good. We should a single creature. We're going to keep. We do have the cutter can make creatures, you know. To the point where, like, maybe we just go turn 1 nothing, turn 2 cutter, turn 3 Sigarda's Aid. Casting Shadow Spear will trigger this, and then we have the hammer back up. Well, when I get ads gone, you got. I see you got Twitch Prime. Hit those buttons, you know. Support the content. Join the pile drivers. No ads. Tons of great bonuses. Okay, where should I go? Plan being Cutter on 2, Sigarda's Aid, Shadow Spear, Hammer on 3. This actually is pretty good. Come on, I'm sure. Alright. Alright. Ah, man. we had the turn 2 kill if we had this on turn 1. Damn. Alright, we're still just gonna cast Cutter, I think. So play Cutter, so go. So, like, they kind of just can't do anything. They just die. Alright, so they just do nothing. We now can play Sigarda's Aid and Fireblade Charger. Play Sigarda's Aid. Play Fireblade Charger, trigger, Cutter. Put this here. We need to be beware of a Braid, so. Now we're going to attack. I don't think we actually do anything. I think we just attack. We're in the game of checking. We're both holding up tricks, and they're just like, we're currently ahead. We're just going to attack, and then attack, and then attack, and then attack. They waste their mana. They don't do anything. It's great for us. You gotta have patience, folks. Patience. So they say go again. So, untap. Second Steel Cutter. Fantastic. So, play Cutter. Now I think we're inclined to start casting these because we want to get second triggers. So, and we can auto-equip the Cutter onto... Doesn't really matter, I guess, but sure. Let's put it here. See what happens. Sure. Put it there. We're going to go to... I guess I don't want to get this in combat. I mean, this is dealt damage by a source you control. Exile it. So... I think we actually do. I think we're going to attack. Let's see what they do. We have double combat trick. They only have one red for a removal spell. If Etching tries to block here, we'll Shadow Spear. They'll play a removal spell. We'll pump it. They're going to do nothing. Doing nothing again is pretty tempting. But I think we're so well rolled up here that we can just cast Shadow Spear and then just play a hammer and kill them. Like, the general instinct is to not want to do anything here. But I just don't think anything can really go wrong for us. So, I'm going to do it. I guess Shadow Spear. We want to get the two triggers also. So by not doing anything, we're not making these tokens either. So, try and put this here, see what happens. They'll probably play our removal spell. Nope. Okay, sure. All right, we're not going for the hammer though. This is fine. We're more than pleased with this outcome, and we just say go. And they just do nothing. Our opponent is signed and non-aggression backed. All right. Well, I guess we're going to combat again. So. Gonna attack. They want to block a 1/1. I don't really care, so I don't know what's happening anymore. Kamano the Pacifist. Yeah. Okay. I will pass priority. No reason. Now they have 2 reds. They could have double spells, and they missed the land drops. They have 6 spells in their hand, so they're gonna go to 5. He was a guy, sure. Play Mutavault and just say go. Could have, like, Mutavaulted, put a Cutter on it, try to get haste, but, like, that's not worth it, I don't think. Like, I'm a big fan of not doing anything in a game of Magic. I think it's, like, one of the most underused things where I think your average player is always like, should I do A or B? And never considers that C, just, like, not doing anything, can be often the best option. But this is that to, like, the nth degree. You know, like... Alright, untap. We draw another Fireblade Charger. We can... This might be the time we just play the hammer and try and give this thing haste. There's just too much for them to deal with. We could Charger. Like... Just... What is happening? Because they can't beat everything here, you know? Yeah, I'm just going to go for it. We're going to Charger. We're going to play Hammer. We're going to get 2 monks. We're going to put the hammer on the thing. We're going to fire at the Mutavault. Like, yeah, it just, like, there's a point where, like, they just can't have anything anymore. And we're getting so much value off the monks anyway, but you kind of want to just cast spells. So, yeah, we'll take it.
Game.
Cool game.
Blouses.
On the play. Okay. We're going to keep. I think we're just not going to play Cigar Zeta in turn 1. This card is so good. Like, it's like kind of wild how good this card is.
We have technology.
All right, so we're going to play this to happens to go. They mulligan to 6. I mean, sure. Thoughts of go nuts. What do you think was the best 10 new brew deck? I don't know. Honestly. They're all pretty spidery. Alright, so we're gonna Cutter. Second, and losing our second Cutter kind of sucks, whatever. Swamp again. Duress. I mean, I guess, like, Cloud's a great draw. That's a big pickup.
Bingo!
So we can Cloud for... We're trying to get a hammer. It's kind of, I'm just going to get another freaking Steel Cutter, honestly. Like, just play Cloud, get Cutter. Cutter's better than freaking Hammer is. Play this guy, suit up. Let's go. Like, we draw a land, we're happy. We draw a 1-mana spell, we're happy. Worst draw is like a 2-mana spell, I guess. And they play Unstoppable Slasher. We draw a Colossus Hammer, which does not help us that much here. We got blockers for days for this thing. Yeah, I guess we just cast it. Like, we just want to get our cutters going, so play this. And I want to attach this one. I don't want to attach this one. Attack for 4. Yeah, sure. Quite a plan B to have access to. Land 4. Alright, so they're going for the blood level combo. This is currently legal and standard right now, and you don't need to play this. Every card they play is standard legal except for the Thoughtseize. If we draw a land, we can get haste. No! With a land, we could have gone this guy, Cutter equip, give it haste, put the hammer on it, and just kill them. That sucks. Alright, I almost want to wait and, like, do it next turn. Damn. Alright. I guess we just say go. I mean, maybe move a Cutter over to the Cloud. Maybe just say go. Alright. Dude, we're in great shape. We have, like, a semi-lethal attack next turn. Out of nowhere, we got a great board. Drawing a spell is good. Here's an Annex. Sure, this is a demon. Whatever. They deal 4 and 4. We don't really care. I think we're in great shape here. All right, so draw another hammer. Sure. The problem is if you go for this and they have a removal spell, it kind of stinks. But They do have 2 mana up. They did say go. If I go for it, it requires them to pay some life, but it isn't really that exciting. Oh, they know about it too from the Thoughtseize. Right. I forgot they knew about it. So them knowing about it changes things too. I also just cast 2 spells and get a bunch of tokens as well. It's kind of a hard call. If I go for it, we do not get any monks because I am not casting a second spell, which is a pretty big cost, honestly. We could just like Cutter onto this and say go. Maybe the middle ground is we put Cutter onto here and just cast this guy, and if they can kill it, sure. It's a tough call. I should not sure what to do here. I'm just gonna go for it. Whatever. This is never gonna work, but give us haste. Not maybe. Maybe it is gonna work. All right, sure. Just you. All right. Well, it ain't lethal, but it's still quite good. Deal a ton. They got a 4. If I had Leroy'd, I guess they were probably dead if I Leroy because they couldn't block everything else. Maybe I should go. I think we're good either way, but unless they have like some combo card to kill us. Well, letter number 2. Oh my god, does this kill us? Alright, well, I straight punted that game. That's on me. That's on me.
I'm stupid.
It's fine.
You're smart.
You know? So, yeah. If I attack everything, they're definitely dead. I just punted. Happens. So, we're going to look at the sideboard here, and we're going to bring in some get losts. And we are... That's probably it. Cutter's great. Toll Collector card's terrible. I'm going to show Kemba, too. Just bring 2 get lost and call it a day. I think we're fine. I think we're going to be in good shape. On the play. The one-lander. All right, we're going to mulligan. Love mulligan's Thoughtseize deck. I mean, if they have Thoughtseize, we're in trouble. If they don't have Thoughtseize, we're probably okay. Luquos, 3-sub, thanks so much. We're going to keep 6. Going to ship a land. They mulligan also. All right. Please, please, please. No Thoughtseize. I'm not going to look. They're just not going to cast Thoughtseize or Duress. They're going to say go. And we're going to untap and cast the Cutter. Everything's going to be okay. Damn it! I did specify Thoughtseize or Duress. So the thing is, like, this thing just has like 9 tutors for this card too. So you keep playing this card over and over again. Gifted Aetherborn. Oh my god. All right, so we have the hammer. We could use it right now, but they just blocked the gain of life. So attack and put on the chainsaw. Next turn we have hammer. Maybe get lost. Sure. Alright, sure. They take 3. Chainsaw goes up. We draw Kellen the Fey-Blooded. So that's great. We'll just go tutor up another Steel Cutter. One more Steel Cutter, please. Your turn. Now drawing land or spell is good. It's the Bloodletter. I mean, we're not getting cheesed out this game, so... do I just kill this and not die to some stupid combo? I should kill this. I'm just gonna just do nothing. I'm just gonna kill this. They have literally 1 card in hand. We're not getting cheesed out by some stupid 2-card combo. We'll just do this next turn. Everything's cool. Alright. Mapping. Top card. Slasher. That's fine. So, here's a land. So, we don't really want to land here, but that's fine. Play Cutter. Play Charger. And say go. And they play Slasher. We can't let this hit us, obviously, but it's still, like, not that bad. Top card's a Mutavault. I mean, this is like a, you know, a pretty fast clock. We draw Kemba. Attach up to 1 target you control that creature. This game is so awkward. Alright, we're just gonna play Kellen, I guess, and say go. Yeah. What's up, Paladin? What's up? I feel like our draw is really awkward this game. And they haven't really done much, and we're, like, not winning, which is kind of awkward.
Nobody knows Domino.
Mind Stinky. They're gonna maybe sack a creature?
Off you go.
Sure. I mean, this guy's got double strike. We just draw a land and put the chainsaw and the cutter on it.
Time.
I did the math, but yeah, what is going on? It's 5, 10, 12, 30. Yeah. Right, they're just dead, right? We just put these on this. We have 2, 5, 6. That's 12. Actually, it's not lethal. Wait, I'm sorry. Yeah, 7, 2, 7, 8, 16, -2. It's exactly lethal, right? Yeah. Because Cutter gives trample. Sick. Cutter giving trample is like the real stickler on the card. Like, that's the thing that really pushes this card over the edge. Like, why does it give trample 2, you know? Like, just so good. All right. Game 3. I'm trying to not get cheesed out by the silly demon deck. I think we're just running it back still. All right, game 3. Silly demon deck. You ain't gonna beat me on my television show. I'm not gonna allow it. No! They mulligan 2 at least. Oh my god. We're keeping a 1-lander. Alright, sure. We're gonna keep. We're gonna keep and draw land. I'm not going to 5 against the Thoughtseize deck. Resolving Cigars is pretty good against them, but not the Thoughtseize. Alright, we do lands too. God, we're good.
Bingo.
Alright.
I just want to get this in play. Once it's in play, they can never remove it, so. Okay, we just draw hammer naturally. Sure. I mean, Fireblade Charger with a hammer is pretty sweet. Just like kills them. Let me just get another hammer. It's weird how hammer's like not insane against them typically. The problem is we just like don't have any mana for Cutter. We need another land. And we have another Cloud too, so I think I just want double hammer. They mulligan also and they're on low resources, and I think this plays best against that. Sure, that's fine. So whatever I would have got would be gone anyway, so. No attack for 2? We draw Kellen. So. Sure, let's go again. I think it's still hammer, honestly. Like, I don't think things have changed from last turn. We still have not enough mana to cast the obviously another hammer. We have Zach, too. And, like, they just can't tap out for, like, a freaking Bloodletter or, like, a, you know, whatever, dumb, yeah, slasher card or whatever, you know? So now I can go, we can go Fireblade Charger, Hammer. It has haste. It attacks for a bajillion. And then they can't push a blocker and play the combo card to kill me. And we have double Charger, double Hammer. This is sick. I love this. Put this here. Yes, please. Big Bopper getting in. They block it. They take 11. Cool. This game will be over before the Slasher untaps.
I don't believe in a no-win scenario.
Alright, that's a little annoying. That's a lot of discard, man. Jeez. We draw a Mutavault. So now I think we search for probably another hammer, right? Like, just play Zach, search for another hammer. Yeah, sure. Well, I guess we could have gone for the kill. Nah, I'm not into open that. There's 3 spells in their hand too, so let's play Zach. And then we'll Birthright Boon for a hammer. There are a lot of hammer tutors in this format. Just keep them coming. That's the 4th hammer. And now we have Charger Hammer protection spell. Feeling pretty good.
Our mission is simple. Destroy all alien.
It's hammer time. Extinction event? They're just dead on the board. We just killed them. What are you doing? Go get him, Zach! Get him, Zach! Alright, sweet. That's pretty anticlimactic, but we'll take it.
Well, we're moving on now.
Not gonna lie, I have not played Pioneer in a bit, and that was pretty impressive, honestly. Like, that was just a... This deck has a ton of redundancy. All the cards are super cheap. The mana's really good. I think without Quarry Steelcutter, this deck is, like, probably not very good. But the combination of a really fast... It's kind of like the Urza Saga of this deck for Modern, where, like, what made the Hammer Time deck in Modern so good was that you had these turn 2 kills, but Ursa Saga just gave you a sick fair plan. And Corey Snowcutter is doing basically that exact same thing in his deck, while also being an equipment, having synergy, and so on and so forth. So the card temporary lockdown is pretty scary. But yeah, I mean, this is just really sweet. This is a really sweet little run of games there. So more to go on stream. You two folks, love you. Like, comment, subscribe.